It's story time. And I don't understand. It feels like it's just me who's going through all this crap in my type of business, right? So I'll just give you a scenario. So today's story time. About a month ago, I get a phone call about a Lexus that's at another shop, and I guess the guy couldn't figure out what's wrong with it, or as the story goes, he probably didn't have the balls to tell the customer how much it cost to fix the car. The problem with it was that it wouldn't start. Sometimes it's pretty easy to figure out, sometimes it's not. Don't know the skill level of this other shop. This is a conversation from another shop owner that I do work for. Are you interested in fixing this car? So a month later, I get a phone call again about the same car, and I'm like, what's up? He's like, the other guy says it's an electrical issue. Do you want to get involved in it? I'm like, well, what kind of electrical issue? Just send it to the electrical guy and see. So I don't have to be bothered with a fried wire harness or ECM or something else. And who knows what the other shop did to it. Let's just see what the electrical shop guy says about it. Electrical shop guy goes through it, and he's not a mechanic. They don't do mechanical repairs, it's electrical work. He says that needs a fuel rail pressure sensor. He doesn't do it. So then I get a phone call from another owner, the other owner of the shop that I do work for, and says, hey, this guy had it figured, checked out. They say it's this. Do you want to do the job? Yes, I want to do the job. All right, well then you got to get it from the other shop, electrical shop, to your shop. Customer calls us, we talk to him. Customer gets it here, we go through it, needs a fuel rail. Lexus part comes with the fuel rail pressure sensor, 150,000 mile car. Could possibly have a bad high pressure fuel pump too. Who knows, fuel related, high mileage. Tell the customer what's going on. Either do the fuel rail and then chase back to it, or do it all at the same time. He says he's not fixing the car. Another shop had sat for a month, got nowhere, or maybe somewhere. Went to my electrical guy, gave an answer in the same day, and then fixed some other electrical issues. $1,000 at his shop. Car runs, can't drive it. At least it starts now, and you can move it, but you can't drive it. He doesn't do that type of work. It's towed to my shop. Car runs. I scan it, go through the codes, verify what the electrical shop said, and then I make my recommendations on top of that too. It's like, hey, it's going to be plenum gasket, high mileage. You might as well change the high pressure fuel pump too. I don't need them getting towed back for that failing shortly after I work on it. He says he's not going to fix it. So I was like, well, just do the fuel rail. Oh, no, I'm not going to fix it. So he's towed it all over God's creation, paid $1,000 there, paying us a tow bill plus my time. So you're $1,300 into it, and you're going to be towing it someplace else now. I really want to give up. If you try your best to do your best and be honest and take on work that other people don't want to do, and you still get kicked in the balls, it's frustrating.